successful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Dwight Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it can run right into the eye and impair his vision.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting?
Do that again!
Oh, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're gonna see.
Cooper's right hand scores well. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attacks. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Keep going!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. He scores with the jab. That is a strong uppercut there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Scored well up top. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Scores with the combo to the head. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
You need to keep that head moving.
Good defense turns to offense. Superb counter by Cooper. Cooper's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, and the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Great combination from Bishop. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Cooper's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Bishop snapping that jab. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good jab by Cooper. Nice work, the left hand to the head. What an intense hook landed by Cooper. Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Time. That's 1 point.
Good block. He snaps a jab. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged. Dwight Cooper's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use it.
Solid. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cooper's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Stay away from that power. Good job.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Cooper's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not...
Andre Bishop taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
And yet another big shot comes in. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his.